Number 87 went yard 3 times last game with that elite. One down. Next to hit, Pavin Smith. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Pulls that one foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Ripped towards third. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 87. Hit on the ground to short.
Dig.
Whips it to Smith. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Paul Sewald.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second, and he'll get there with a double to lead off the 8th.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball. Smith takes it himself, first out in the top of the 8th. So it's effectively a sacrifice bunt. The ground out to the right side moves the runner from second to third.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily intend to sacrifice an out like that, but still good situational hitting. They need to find a way to bring him in.
On the ground, Hellman throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So runner at second, 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Swing, and he popped it up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 of the series on the road. Number 87 was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 hits, including that long ball.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, homered last night, added another hit as well. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at second. And that's a base hit.
You're scoring.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 4-2.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it.
The third baseman, number 87.
The 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Carroll on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In the air to left center. Barosa under it. And there are 2 down. 1 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gabriel Moreno.
Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3.
Number 87.
And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double. So back to the top of the order. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Man at second. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there.
Now this is through for a base hit. One runs in there safely. All square at 7.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
This one in the air center field. Barosa going back on this one. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch, I tell you.
First and second, 1 out. Nolan Arenado digs in now. Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. Crosses the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings. And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. So 2 down. Here's the rookie third baseman.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Ground ball right side.
Get out,
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Pavin Smith. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 87. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and they've tied it. The throw to second is offline.
It hurts to give up a run here. It's worse that they didn't even get an out from the play. Pretty frustrating for sure.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ripped to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. And so 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. So the tying run at second. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Number 87 starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
This to third. Hellman.
Dig.
Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Back here in the desert, bottom 9. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Bunting for a hit.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. In the air, right field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 87 with a mediocre showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.